Tournament day is always special, but this tournament day is extra special because it's the final event of the BFL Arky Division. We've got a season points race that's coming down to the wire. Somebody will be crowned Angler of the Year. And we've also got qualifying for the regional event in Shreveport. It's going to be an exciting day on Lake Hamilton.
There you go, dude. That's a giant.
That's what I'm talking about. You just won some money right there. About that. That's what I'm talking about.
Hello everyone and welcome to Superior Chevrolet in Conway, Arkansas. We're thrilled to bring you the final regular season event of the BFL Arky Division. We're also thrilled to have you on board and our friends at Superior Chevrolet for making this show possible.
Well, thank you, and just want to say come on down. We're really excited. All you anglers, you know you're my friends, especially over there in Atkins. Get on over here. Let's grab a truck and go to Lake Hamilton.
All righty, we're going to have a lot of fun on the water, and we'll hear more from Superior Chevrolet a little bit later on in the show. Let's head to the water right now. Welcome to Lake Hamilton. A beautiful sunrise awaits our field of anglers who are getting ready for this, their last season event. There's a lot on the line today and tomorrow as this is a two-day tournament. First off, we'll crown an Angler of the Year. Entering today, Bryant's Cody Burke is out in front by a mere 2 points. North Little Rock's Fred Martin is in second, followed by Dardanelle winner Matt Wood of Jesseville. Sean Gordon and Oklahoma's Ben Blaschke round out the top 5, each with a chance to take the title if Cody slips at all. Keep in mind, in a field of nearly 100 boats, finishing in the top 10 is a good effort, but it could still take the title away if your pursuers finish ahead of you. Such is the pressure of today's tournament fishing. But if that wasn't enough pressure on the water, then there's this. The top 45 in the season points race get to advance to the regionals next month in Shreveport. And right now, Little Rock's Eugene Moore is sitting on the cut line at 45. And here's a look at some notable contenders hoping to break into the top 45 and earn a spot in the regionals, such as Russellville's Zach Freeman, a winner on Dardanelle. Cody Kemp, busy as ever with the new store Geared in Hot Springs. Stephen Tyson Jr. and Vaughn Kinsey are all poised to break through with a strong showing today. So that's what's sitting on the ironically calm waters at the marina on Lake Hamilton right now. After prayer and the national anthem, it's time to set aside the nerves and fish. After all, this is supposed to be an enjoyable activity. One by one, the boats take off across the lake, each hoping their plan pays off with quick fish. Noting that the sunrise, while beautiful, is not surrounded by many clouds. It will be a bright and hot sun shortly, which means the early bite could be a key to a strong, albeit brief, start. We followed Fred Martin right out of the gate. Before we'd even had a chance to fully set up, he had a keeper in the boat. His goals are simple, and his analogy is based on years of experience on Lake Hamilton. Well, you got one in on one of your first couple of casts. That had to feel good.
Yeah, I think I landed, when we stopped the boat, I stopped on top of him and kind of spooked him a little bit. They're a little bit further out today. Right now we're waiting on the school bus to drop these guys off. Yesterday they were running a little late. They didn't get here till about 9:30.
It's a Saturday. Sometimes they run a little late on Saturday.
Well, hopefully, yeah. They should be coming through here pretty soon. We want the long bus, not the little short one. I'm throwing a Zoom or a pearl white fluke. And I'm kind of moving it kind of fast, get a reaction strike off of them. Once I get it around them, they'll come and get it. I got it.
too.
Watch closely and you may notice a different approach to casting with the spinning reel.
Hey, Fred, talk about that technique you've got where you're holding the line with your left hand as you cast.
Yeah, that's a technique I learned. I seem to be able to throw it further when I do that.
Should we just call it the Fred?
Yeah, that's the Fred.
All right, it's trademarked now. I guarantee you I'm going to do that next time I go fishing now. I'm going to see if I can master it.
Yeah, it works.
You hear the phrase match the hatch all the time. This is a small threadfin shad. This is what Fred is trying to match right now with his little swim bait. He's ripping it through there pretty fast. You saw in his second cast he caught keeper number 1. He's got 3 in the boat in pretty short order, trying to match this, and that's what anglers all across the lake are trying to do, is match that hatch. Right here, we've got a lot of fish busting out trying to chase little balls of shad just like this. While Fred is off to a hot start, points leader Cody Burke is trying a different approach across the lake.
Plan right now, I'm just covering a little bit of water just to see if we can get lucky. And then when the sun gets up, kind of target shaded areas.
Burke is throwing a topwater lure called a Zoom Horny Toad. He's dealing with the envied position of leading the points race, which means he's also carrying the unenvied position of wearing the target, of which everyone else is aiming.
It would be awesome to come away with winning it, but you know, there's a couple guys really close, so you just have to go out and you know, fish to win. And you know, just, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then you know, I still had a pretty good year.
It has been another incredible year from Burke, who finished second in the points race last year. All of these anglers rely on the tools of the trade to get them on top of their game. Getting there and getting there in style is where Superior Chevrolet comes in. No one does it better.
Hi, my name is April Nielsen with Superior Chevrolet in Conway. Thank you for watching FLW Arkansas.
FLW Arkansas is brought to you by Superior Auto Group. Not just better, superior. And by Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. By Costa Sunglasses. And by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Healthy, hearty, and safe. Log on to safebait.org. And by Intova Cameras.
Guys, it's time to make your country Bad Boy Country.
Bad Boy Mowers leads the zero-turn mower world with professional-grade power and performance, cut-quality perfection, and easy-ride innovations that can deliver a smooth ride all day, every day. In Bad Boy Country, we build them better in America to last a lifetime. 747 cc's, 60-inch cut, $49.99.
All American value, made American strong. Mow with an attitude.
Hi, I'm Quentin Vincent with Superior Chevrolet in Conway, and thanks for watching FLW Arkansas.
All season long, our friends at Superior Auto Group are bringing you this first-of-its-kind television program. And when you're looking for your next car or truck, pay them a visit. You'll be glad you did, and you'll be supporting the team that supports you. Let's head back to the water. Remember, our 3 competitions wrapped up in one. First, it's a good old bass tournament looking for a winner. Second is the significant number of anglers trying to qualify for the regional tournament in Shreveport. And third is the race for Angler of the Year. Here's points leader Cody Burke. His first spot is proving to be a little sluggish, but there's hope on the horizon.
Yep. Whew. Finally, number 1. Maybe close to 2 pounds. He came on a frog. I've thrown at enough good looking stuff that I should have had a bite by now. But he was way back in there.
Burke is on the board, and Fred Martin's hot start is starting to simmer a bit. Martin is 2 points behind Burke. He caught 3 keepers in short order this morning, but now an hour has passed since his last catch. Time to downsize, and sometimes you have to do it quickly.
Does your dentist approve you doing that?
Huh?
Does your dentist approve you doing
No.
that?
My wife either.
Hi everybody, I've got John Bryan from the Superior Chevrolet Service Department here, and we are back where all the magic happens. You know, and our truck owners all over Arkansas, they've got some different things that they need to worry about when it comes time to taking care of their vehicles, some things that they need to specifically pay attention to that maybe other folks don't. Let's talk a little bit about some of those things.
Right, so I mean, like you're, a lot of duck hunting here in Arkansas, bass fishing, crappie tournaments, whatever, you're pulling a boat, you back up into the water, I mean, normal stuff, but you're going to get that differential in the water. Yeah. You're pulling heavy stuff, boats, RVs, that sort of thing. So you got to make sure you get that rear differential service. A lot of people overlook that, but just like your engine oil and transmission, it's got to be serviced as well.
And what happens in a service when you come in to bring that? What are they looking for exactly?
Well, when we come in, we're going to check the rear differential. A lot of times we'll check it to see if there is water. At that point, it's definitely way past time to get it fixed. But if you service it every 30,000 miles or so, they're going to obviously get the most optimal life out of your rear differential. Even when your powertrain warranty is expired, you'll still have that protection and the peace of mind knowing that your services are being taken care of.
Yeah, so you got to make sure those seals are intact.
Yeah, those seals, gears, ring pinion, all those are going to be well lubricated.
All of these things are very important, and you guys take care of this every time I bring a vehicle in for any reason, right?
That's right. Yeah, anytime you bring a vehicle in, we're going to do a multi-point vehicle inspection. It's going to check over every possible scenario that your vehicle could come up with. So we'll check brakes, tires, fluids, windshield wipers, that sort of thing, and check it all out. Make sure you're on optimum performance when you're on the road.
That's good. Good peace of mind for everybody.
Absolutely.
We're at the mouth of Hot Springs Creek, and the sun's getting higher in the sky. It's changing the fishing conditions. We had a lot of activity early in the morning with some schooling fish. Now it's settling down a little bit, and the anglers are having to change their tactics. Just as we pulled up, Vaughn Kinsey in the front of the boat landed a large keeper. He is downsizing, and it seems to be working. Kinsey entered the day in 57th place in the season standings and is looking for a good day to jump into that regional.
We started over there on some schoolers, and the last couple days I've been watching them and fishing in them, and not really had any problem catching them. I was going to stay on as long as I could and at least try to get a limit out of them. Hasn't been a problem to do the last couple days. But they just didn't cooperate this morning, and I'm not seeing all the fish as high in the water column as I have the last couple days either. So they're more down on the bottom now. So that's why I'm kind of trying to get down there to them. I am throwing a shaky head. I'm throwing a 1/8 ounce spot remover head and a a 7-inch finesse worm. Another little dink. No. Now, when they walk over that rock, they just keep that tail up. And this finesse worm's got it's the true finesse worm. It's got that little bitty tiny tail, and it just keeps that thing up floating all the time for a little more action.
Kinsey's co-angler is Larry Theobald from Nashville, Arkansas. Now, high school football fans know that Nashville is the home of the legendary Scrappers. So what does an angler from Nashville catch? FLW Arkansas is brought to you by Superior Auto Group. Not just better, superior. And by Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. By Costa Sunglasses. And by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Healthy, hearty, and safe. Log on to safebait.org. and by Intova Cameras.
Guys, it's time to make your country bad boy country.
Bad Boy Mowers leads the zero-turn mower world with professional-grade power and performance, cut-quality perfection, and easy ride innovations that can deliver a smooth ride all day, every day. In Bad Boy Country, we build them better in America to last a lifetime. 747 cc's, 60-inch cut, $49.99.
All American value, made American strong. Mow with an attitude.
There are easier ways to become a better angler. Join FLW today and take your fishing to the next level. Get the magazine, get on the water. Visit flwfishing.com/membership to find out more.
Every industry has a leader, someone or something that rises to the challenge by outperforming and outlasting every competitor. In the world of zero turn, Bad Boy Mowers is the leader that rises and stands to outperform and outlast all of its competition with one singular goal in mind: deliver the most powerful, most durable, most comfortable zero turn mower in the world. Making the country Bad Boy Country.
Hi, I'm Kevin Meyer from Superior Chevrolet in Conway. Thank you for watching FLW Arkansas.
Welcome back to FLW Arkansas. This is the final regular season event, and we're on Lake Hamilton in Hot Springs. Now, there's a lot on the line and a lot in the minds of the nearly 200 anglers on the water. But as the sun rises high in the sky with no clouds and little wind, there is not nearly as much activity below the surface of the water. This is Sheridan's Kyle Henderson. Now, he won on the Arkansas River earlier this year. He's fishing docks today, but has 3 small keepers. He's one of many rethinking the strategy.
Keep doing that. Keep swinging. Trying to catch a big one out. I don't know what else to do. This ain't working in here.
It could be worse. That's fellow Sheridanian Jamie Black with an almost keeper.
Fishing down the bank like this, saw some schoolers out in the middle. He caught one, I caught one, and I decided they were too small, not what we needed. We left that creek, now we're in this creek. Just gonna jump around through the creeks. Till we find a few of them.
That's co-angler Mark Stevens from Hot Springs. He's got a strong bag of fish and he's adding to it. On a day like today, any keeper can help an angler jump up 15 to 20 places in a hurry.
I think I'm 59th right now, so we ain't looking too bad. We're probably going to go to Shreveport.
Hey guys, I've got Kevin Meyer here. He's the parts manager here at Superior Chevrolet in Conway. And Kevin, you know, it's a personal decision. When you buy a truck, you want to be able to make it your own. And you've got all different kinds of ways that you can help personalize your truck here at Superior Chevrolet.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of reasons to personalize your vehicle. You know, there's performance issues. There's also, you know, you want to put a little bling to it, customize it, make it your own so that you own your look. All their accessories and add-ons are machined so that their performance is exact to match for the vehicle. And you know, there's no quality issues, of course, warranty nationwide. I mean, you just can't go wrong with personalizing it at the dealership. I mean, GM really has a great lineup when it comes to personalizing your vehicle.
Well, that sounds great. So whether or not you're going to come and get your new truck here, or if you've already got your Chevy truck and you want to personalize it, the folks here at Superior Chevrolet know how to do that. Here's Dylan Hayes, which, if you're playing FLW Arkansas Bingo, gives you 3 anglers from Sheridan in today's show.
You have any extra pressure on you now that Melinda won last week?
Dylan's wife, Melinda, won her Lady Bass Anglers event the previous week on Lake Dardanelle. Fishing runs in the family, and so do Costa sunglasses.
But no, I see fish all the time my co-anglers don't see. I try to convince them. Mine's not, I'm hung. Mine was on there, but it was a little bitty fish. Once he come out. Told you he was a little bitty.
So there you have it. Even talking about Costas helps everyone in the boat catch fish.
Hi, my name is Richie Tanner with Superior Chevrolet in Conway. Thank you for watching FLW Arkansas.
FLW Arkansas is brought to you by Superior Auto Group. Not just better, superior. And by Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. By Costa Sunglasses. And by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Healthy, hearty, and safe. Log on to safebait.org. And by Intova Cameras.
Every industry has a leader, someone or something that rises to the challenge by outperforming and outlasting every competitor. In the world of zero turn, Bad Boy Mowers is the leader that rises and stands to outperform and outlast all of its competition with one singular goal in mind: deliver the most powerful, most durable, most comfortable zero-turn mower in the world. Lake Hill Country, Bad Boy Country.
Hey, this is Lyndon Reynolds with Superior Chevrolet in Conway. Just wanted to thank you for watching FLW Arkansas.
This is the final segment of FLW Arkansas. We are following the best anglers in the state in their final regular season event. Today's been a struggle. Weather conditions aren't favorable for targeting feeding fish, but someone always figures out a way, and Leland Nixon is one of those today.
What we're doing here is we're fishing a point that's underwater here, and it's about 17, 18 foot up on top of it. We're sitting in 30 foot right here. But it runs out here towards the deep water and cuts back in, and these fish are running shad up on that hump. And if you can catch them when they're in a feeding frenzy, you can catch one or two.
Nixon is sitting on about 10 pounds in his live well right now, a very enviable position on this tough day. As the boats head toward the marina for the weigh-in, all eyes will be on the bags at the tanks. Now, while most anglers are frustrated at their weights, a quick glance down the line will reveal if others are equally disappointed.
Me, terrible. I'm just trying to get to a regional, and I need this fish for my points. So I think it'll get me to go to Red River, and that was my goal today, to make sure I got to go to the regional. I think I accomplished that.
Went pretty good. Lost a 5-pounder. That's going to hurt me. He just come off right next to the boat on the spinnerbait. Just shook off. The way they do.
Last year I fished and missed it by a pound. This year I came back for revenge and try to get in there. So yes sir, this will be my first one.
He's got 5 in the bag today. He's working hard trying to get inside that top 45 in the points. Your limit today, 9 pounds, 15 ounces, new leader on the boater side. That's a good one, man. We're not going to give away any secrets. If you fish day 2, we'll hear all about it. But a good fish. That's a good one. That fish is going to get you on the board 3 pounds even. 3-pounder out of the back of the boat, man. Great job.
Took me all day to get 5. But they're small. Just glad to get 5.
Co-angler Big Bass went to Mark Stevens with his 4-pound, 11-ounce lunker on a day like this.
Big Bass, co-angler side, 4 pounds, 11 ounces, 411, co-angler Big Bass, man. Great job. Hold it up. Let's get you a picture right there for the TV show.
I got 2 decent ones and 2 really bitty babies. I jumped off a good one on a frog late in the day that may or may not have me fishing tomorrow, but I'm exhausted. I fished every place I know I can catch a fish.
It was a rough start, but got a whole lot better towards the end of the day. Missed a few key fish, but at the end of the day, bite just got right.
Trevor Delaney would advance along with the top 17 anglers to fish the next day in this season-ending 2-day tournament. Fred Martin knew he needed to bring a big bag of fish to the scales, and he did so. Just 1 ounce shy of the 10 pounds placed him right near the top of the leaderboard, and also in great position not only to win the tournament, but also to win his first Angler of the Year award.
Yeah, if I just make it to tomorrow, I believe I can do the same thing. They still gonna be there, so hopefully won't have much pressure, and I can get some big ones in the boat.
Hot Springs' Spencer Sheffield is also looking forward to day 2. He locked in with 10.5 pounds, which he was worried would not be enough. It was. It leads the event. And here's how the leaderboard looks at the end of day 1. Leland Nixon is 7 ounces out of first place, followed by Fred Martin, who is in a tie with Camden's Stephen Tyson Jr., both with 9 pounds 15 ounces. Jesseville's Huey Applegate is less than a pound out of the lead. You saw Mark Stevens earlier with his big bass weigh-in. That helped propel him into a day 2 slot. Michael Lucas weighed in the only 10-pound bag of the day on the co-angler side. And keep in mind there were only 2 on the boater side. Stevens is in second, followed by 2 Bentonians, Rod Martinez and Trevor Delaney. Steven Sims from Hot Springs is number 5. Today, he liked the extracurricular activity Lake Hamilton is known for.
Get every fish, every bite in the boat.
And you get here on a weekend and you got a bunch of other water skiers and pleasure boaters and all kinds of stuff. There's an armada out there that you got to kind of fish around.
Right. I always had a theory that those pontoon boats and jet skis kind of messed the fishing up, but today when they would come by jet skiing and doing whatever they're doing, and then those fish would come up and start schooling. So I guess the fish here like the jet ski.
Points leader Cody Burke just missed making the cut by less than a pound, and this means that the Angler of the Year race will now come down to either Fred Martin or Matt Wood. Martin will enter the final day in 3rd place, Matt in 15th. On the co-angler side, Jason Weedle, Brian Choate, and Alvin Williams entered the day 1, 2, and 3, but Weedle finished in 65th place, and Williams finished 66th. Mathematically, Conway's Brian Choate clinched Angler of the Year with day 1's effort, which was 13th best, and he will fish tomorrow for a better payday. But either way, he's the 2017 Co-Angler of the Year. Next week on FLW Arkansas, we'll show you the Day 2 results, announce the winners, and the Angler of the Year for the boaters. And we'll also break down what worked and what didn't. It's all part of the Bad Boy Mowers analysis episode. It'll be a great way to find out how to fish when the conditions are tough and learn what the best in the business do to help you enjoy your day on the water. As always, we thank Superior Auto Group for making this series possible. They love the outdoors, and so do we. Give them a visit and see if they can help you find a car or truck to get to the outdoors in style. When the crew of FLW Arkansas comes to Hot Springs, we love to stay in the Comfort Suites on Nash Street. The rooms provide just what you want: quiet, clean, and close to the lake. And what's perfect for anglers are the charging stations outside to keep your batteries topped off for a full day on the water. Comfort Suites in Hot Springs.